Right, come in a little bit closer. Form a semicircle around here, nice and close. We have been joined by Conor and Liam today. Thank you very much for joining us, lads. These lads are professional footballers who play for Bohemians Club, and they're here today just to talk about what it's like to be in a professional environment. How did you get into, into the sports? At what age?
For me, I started playing football at around 6, 7 years old.
What about yourself, Conor?
Probably started playing football locally when I was like 4 or 5 years old, and then got picked up by an academy when I was 11. And I was there all the way up until I was 19, but from 16 to 19, I kind of had injury after injury after injury. I had 2 surgeries on my knee. I had 2 hernias, so that was a really tough time for me.
Your journey's not always going to be a straight line. It's going to be up and down.
It's how you build your character. Like, in the moment, you might think, like, this is, like, the worst thing ever, especially with my injuries, but mentally, it made me so much stronger.
Do you have any questions for the lads that you want to know?
Do you get paid?
Yeah, so it's our full-time job, yeah, so
Yeah?
we're lucky enough that we don't have to go to work.
Is it a good pay or is that all right?
Well,
Yeah,
it pays the bills. How about
Yeah.
that? It pays the bills, yeah.
Are you guys on FIFA?
Yeah, we are on FIFA, yeah.
That's quite an achievement.
I'm not
isn't
sure
it?
you'd want to get us on Ultimate Team, though. There might be a
What,
few-
what rating do you think I am, though?
58.
67.
62.
Lower or higher?
59 I am, so you're
That's
close.
good.
Probably my favourite experience of the show so far in the first week was being able to train at the Bohemians training ground. I'd never experienced anything like that before.
Okay, so here she is. Come on in, Vanessa. We missed you.
Oh my God, hi.
We missed you. How are
How are you
you?
guys doing?
Good. Dying to play football.
Yeah, you're on very good grounds. Itching to play a game?
Yeah.
Pass. Perfect. Can we switch you into goalkeepers, defenders, midfielders, strikers?
Let's go. Look, 2v2.
If you're gonna come so far out, tell Adebayor to go behind you.
Well done, Derek. Keep pushing.
Use your keeper.
Communication is what makes or breaks teams. No matter how good you are, if you don't know where you're meant to be, if your teammates don't know where you're meant to be, if you don't know what you're meant to be doing, it all breaks down. And I think that's what we're trying to communicate, ironically, to the kids, is to be able to be, okay, where am I and how can I get my teammates in the right place?
Get that and turn.
Work, Justin. Work.
Timothy's inside, screaming. You should be coming.
Arsene's left. Oh, beautiful. Oh, well.
Lucky. Well done.
Oh, yes.
Timothy.
Press it.
Well
Well done.
done.
Let's go, Mac.
Well done.
That's it.
You got that, Elena. All the space up here. Have that.
Oh, yes! What a goal!
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody wanna go up. And they stay there, and they stay there, and they stay there.
Well done. Surprise, surprise. We're going to be watching your soccer game. We're going to watch to see how you played. We're going to kind of analyze the things we did well or did bad. To improve on your game, there's some things that you don't actually see yourself doing. So if you actually have a visual image of you doing the act, it's such a huge part of like any professional game. You always get better learning from your mistakes, and that's what I want for them. Nicholas,
Yeah.
what are you doing there in that picture?
Looks like I'm walking.
You're walking, yeah. Do you think that's acceptable? What could you have done better to help your teammates out in that situation?
Probably should have run and tracked back faster.
And maybe give a hand to your backs because, there's only 2 of them back there. Sometimes in life, constructive criticism is actually a very positive thing. It's little bits of, things they're learning at such a young age that they can apply to when they're older. Sometimes it is to they need to go through that to kind of build character and a bit of resilience. One thing you think you can improve on, not that you did wrong, but something you can improve on after watching that.
Probably being quicker with my decisions.
Positioning and marking.
I was kind of like walking around a lot, like I could have ran more.
Have more composure in front of goals.
Okay, yeah.
rather than just taking the shot as soon as you get it. More like be aware of your surroundings and being able to work the shot. This is what my best friend from America got me when I was much younger, and he made it for me. So it's basically describing the best traits from each of these 8 superheroes and then combining them all together to talk about me.
Did you meet? Who's that? Who's that? Okay. Right, are you ready? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna have...
Why is that at that angle?
How's the day been so far?
Embarrassing.
Why? Why is it embarrassing?
It's like I kind of embarrassed myself because like I feel like I didn't really like put myself like into the game because like when I lost the ball it was kind of embarrassing. Like,
do you know how many times the boys lost the ball? A lot. Like there's somebody literally trying to get you to lose the ball. That is the aim of the game. We're all part of a team, right? So if something's not right, it's better to fix it here together than when we go out to play somebody else, because then at that stage it's a little bit too late, you know?
Well, I think that now that we've seen and watched like the match, I think we should like try again.
Again, exactly. And do you know what's going to happen in the next match? You're going to make more mistakes. And then you're going to make more mistakes in the next match as well. So don't be scared when you make a mistake. Just take note of it. Cool?
Yep.
All right? Okay, so let's go. Are you ready for one more head-to-head competition? Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I think I'm really proud of the girls today. I think it was a very girl power day. I think Janelle was a great demonstration of that. Like she was saying she was embarrassed and she was kind of not really getting stuck in. And then later on during the day,
Well done, Janelle.
I'm seeing her not pulling out of tackles. I'm seeing her nearly even committing a foul. She was so committed to it, you know?
Oh, beautiful pass.
A couple of ways that kids can take on the confidence that they've learned today and apply it in other places in their lives is consistency, because when you're doing something well and you keep achieving something, that naturally makes you become more confident, you know? So it's giving them the tools to be able to find that confidence in different ways.
1, 2, 3, mac and cheese!